Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our boxing podcast. The beautiful co-host Conrad and a special guest today, Dr.Dice. Welcome,
Yeah,
Dice. How are
hello.
you?
I'm alright. You?
I'm good as well. So, how did you get into our boxing?
Oh, that's basically I was in a Creed group on PlayStation. I recently got PlayStation VR, down a Creed story. I got in the PlayStation communities when they were around, and then a while ago I got introduced to Rave Darks. We had a few fights on there. Then the communities got shut down. PlayStation communities got shut down, so they made a Discord server. Then that's where I met Rave Darks again after a long time of not speaking to him on Discord, and he told me about the Rec Room and how he's trying to represent Creed. So he invited me to the server, and we like said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be Creed fighters. We're gonna represent." Then yeah, that's pretty much how I got into FNL.
So, how did you become staff in FNL?
Um, Basically, they were in need of admins, so I decided, oh yeah, I'll sign up. That's fine. I signed up, and I became. I put a pretty DL paragraph why me and Rafe both got trial admin. I had my admin first, and then he got his though.
And why did Mori decide to give you owner?
Um, I think because when I got, I think he gave up, and then I was making a military group with Maurice. So at that time uh, I tried across a bit. So I said, oh, I can fill in Cooker's space whilst left until he comes back. He's like, yeah, that's fine, and he gave me the corner, and that it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy.
So, how was your boxing experience? How has your boxing experience been like?
What, the actual fighting?
Yeah.
God, very rocky, very, very rocky, but I'm definitely not one of the best at all. But I can hold my own. I definitely can hold my own. I'm not the worst. I say I'm very good defensively. But I will say to watch, I see I'm a very good fighter to watch. I'm very entertaining. Um, I feel like just a pass to fight, and I feel I just talk. I feel like I do talk a bit too much to my opponent.
I can agree.
uh,
Especially
Yeah,
that BBL fight where you literally had a garbage bag.
yeah.
That
that was
We
fun.
had me and Dice fought in the BBL, and he came out with a fucking trash, I guess, trunks,
And I had the British
and
anthem,
he
and I had
fucking
a
mopped the
broom.
floor
he had
with
a
a
broom
I
fucking,
had,
too. He was sweeping.
yeah,
This dude was
fucking,
sweeping.
he was sweeping the floor. It was funny. It was pretty funny. Um,
Bandicoot got really mad
yeah,
after.
yeah.
God,
He
he
got
killed. No,
Bandicoot was really mad at us.
he's not happy with me at all. But I got fight of the night, and Goji in the mid, it was me who earned it.
So FNL. Um, how did you get in touch with them?
But oh, FNL times rhythm.
Uh, how did you get in touch with Rhythm?
Ah, basically, ABL, they got in touch with Red first. I don't have a clue how it happened at all. I think it might have been the babies, and I'll admit, I was jealous as hell. I was really jealous. It's like they got the event with Red. I was like, how the hell have they done that? But I didn't do anything about it. I didn't bother to message him or anything like that. Um, like a long, long time before, when I was co-owner of FNL, I gave Rhythm a message, but he never actually got back to me. I asked if he could sponsor FNL, but that was back when I was co-owner. But anyway, back to the present of that time of the story. They got into that event with Rhythm, and then I was hearing a lot. Like Scratch just got in touch with Rhythm as well. He was selling him maps and building stuff for him. So then, a while after, they did a press conference for it, and apparently, then I heard H2O was there, and it flopped completely. Like, it was really immature. Everyone was screaming and that type of stuff, and like Rhythm didn't want anything to do with it, so he cancelled the event because of the press conference. Then almighty H2O, or like what man, he sold FNL, like he sold his heart out, so promoting FNL and just talking so much about it to Rhythm, making like saying how great FNL is, and just it's, yeah, it's like to Rhythm constantly saying yes, you should retry this with FNL because I can promise you it will go out well, and how that's how it came about.
Did he show you shoot him?
Me. He
What
shot
did
me
he
one.
say?
I can get it up right now if you like. I can try and find it.
Yeah.
Rhythm. Well, I think each one might have made a group chat actually. There's a lot of messages here, damn. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a group chat. I think I can find it. H2O. Ah, where is it? Where is it? H2O made a group chat, and he was just saying, yeah. Then he made a group chat, and he said, yeah, Rhythm, this is Dice. He goes, he asked me if I was on Rec Room, and then we got on and we discussed it all, and then he said, okay, we're gonna come see your event to see how it goes, and he came and watched our boxing event, and then I still have the screenshot. So at I Am Rhythm, what do you think? Any constructive criticism will be
Oh
appreciated, and he
yeah.
replied with, that was the best boxing event I've ever seen on Rec Room.
I remember commentating that event. I was
Yeah.
shaking. I was shaking so much because right above me, like right above the commentator table at that level, like, exactly was Rhythm.
Mm.
It was directly above me, and I was shaking.
Yeah,
I was
there's
nervous.
so much, yeah, there's a lot of pressure on that event, a lot
There
of
was
pressure.
there was a lot of pressure. Yeah. I remember. I just got off the commentator table, went up to try and talk to them, and then I just heard you. Get to the commentator table. All right. Well, yeah, and then fucking you announced SNL X Rhythm, and I was like, holy shit,
Yeah, that was
this is
crazy. That was
happening.
absolutely crazy. I didn't expect it to happen either. Like, I was so scared it would get messed up. And at first, I was quite confused. I didn't know how it was going to work. But then it turned out, we had a press conference, and it turned out to be one of the best boxing events there was on Rec Room. And then, or are you going to go into this next? About
And then next, the FNL X Rhythm 2 on at Redcon.
yes, that was what I was going to say. That was crazy. I cannot believe it. Like, we we broadcasted at where the broadcasting was working at Recon. No, you could see people in different instances. No, they could see you, sorry, and you couldn't see them. So to prevent minimal lag, everyone was in a room, and we had broadcasting to switch it on and off. We only had 6 people at a time, so I had to switch mine on and off to announce, and then the fighter switched theirs on and off to who was fighting, so to make sure the game didn't crash. So we were sat in a room with nobody there, just us, and it was so awkward announcing and commentating. Felt like you weren't doing anything to anyone. But then you would check the chat, and you could see every single instance of people talking. It's like, the messages was just flooding, you couldn't even read them.
Really? So how
Crazy.
many people were actually watching you? How many people
Five,
watched
well,
the broadcast?
I want to say 700 to 1,500, roughly.
Moz said 1.5K.
Wow, that's a lot of people. And I remember I couldn't be there, and I was upset. And
Yeah.
then I just fucking checked the Discord, and it was like 20 people that joined the Discord.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
what?
yeah, it's loads. And that
Wow.
put us into first place. And now FNL is still the remaining biggest boxing league in Rec Room.
Yeah. So
By
do
quite
you
a...
know why Scratch left and retired?
Um, he... Oh, there's a message somewhere. He shot me. Scratch. Um, he said, read it out to you. He goes, hey man, out of nowhere this was, 1st of October, lost a message him the 26th of September, and he shoot this random message out of nowhere. He goes, hey man, I'm just giving you a heads up where I'm slowly at the end of my chapter. I gotta drop my flags and move on to a different career. I'm not saying that I'm leaving forever, but I met someone that made me happy. I just want to drop my shit and just be happy with my life. So yeah, giving you a heads up on why I'm leaving Rec Room. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I jumped out.
um, it was a bit suspicious for me because I don't know if you
I heard, yeah, he sold a map or two. It was not great to hear. I didn't want to get involved with it because they're like the babies and Scrap, both very friends of mine. They've both done a lot for me. A lot for me. It was,
let me tell you
yeah,
what he did in general. I think you don't know the whole story. So I, one day I saw that Scratch left, you know.
yeah.
And before that there was stuff saying that he copied maps and stuff
Mhm,
and stole the maps and used it for the wrestling.
mhm.
So I was a bit suspicious. And then what I saw and heard really pissed me off. Then
Mhm.
one morning I wake up to a message from the baby saying, basically saying Tokyo Lights and Scratch copied the CBL arena. Then I was
Mhm.
like, what? Then when we talk admin chat, he sent a picture of Regnet where a copy of the CBL venue uh was made
Yeah.
by Tokyo Lights and Scratch, and the basic only thing they changed were the chairs, and the CBL logo was gone, and the only thing
Mm.
that was there, where the logo um, was their logo. They completely stole the thing. And then I messaged Tokyo Lights. Was like, what the fuck? Stop stealing my shit. It belongs to mine, not yours. And he was like, talk scratch. That's what I wanted to do, but very weirdly, I couldn't shoot him a message because I think he blocked me, and he also banned me from the wrestling Discord.
Well, if someone just stole your shit, they're not gonna want to talk to you. They're not gonna, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Someone like broke into your house, they'll be knocking you, like talking to you the next day, like, hey yo, what's up?
I mean, I didn't have any bad vibe on Scratch, so I just wanted to ask why, and I couldn't, and I don't have any way to communicate with him
Yeah.
because he's not in the Rec Room Discord, in the Rec Room Discord. He's not in any servers anymore that I'm
Mhm.
in, so I couldn't do anything. But moving on, who is your favorite fighter?
God, no, no, I can't. Jesus, do I have to answer that?
um, you don't have to, but
It's
if you,
clearly garbage bag dice. Clearly.
Oh, I can say myself, and hell, yeah, yeah, me.
okay. So, have you ever fought in the FNOUC?
God, oh no, yes. Most ever. I first ever like FL event, recruit event. I was like level 12, like really like newbie outfit. um, and Rave just pulled out against Gens, and they needed a fill in because this is 20 minutes before the event was to start. It was like heroic dice is like, yeah, throw me in there. I'll kick his ass. 20 minutes notice. Never even fought in there before. Go on there. round one, absolutely mauled, destroyed. Then round two, I was like 2 hits away. I legit ran across that ring. I was going in circles and circles forever. And then Jens caught me. Didn't go
Yeah,
well.
that's basically what I did against Sweet. Like in the first
Yeah.
round, he completely dominated me. In the second round, I was just running away. I was trying to get away, get the minute in, but he caught me and then I was gone. I mean, and on the topic of that, are you excited for the babies versus wheat event today
That
in UFC?
I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be it's gonna be such a close fight in both ones. They're both so similar. Um, but I will give my opinion. I believe Wheat is going to win against the babies in UFC, but boxing the babies is gonna win. But
And
it's gonna be close though. It's gonna be close.
yeah, and you see they're fighting for the belt behind you, right?
Yes. Yeah, that belt there. Yeah.
Right. So what was I gonna ask? Um, from all the leagues you fought boxing gloves,
Mine. My one.
and why?
The way a lot of people I say they fit a lot of different people's views of how boxing gloves should be. One, they gotta look good, you know. They got to look good. If you're just fighting with 5 blocks in your hand, who wants to do that, you know? Like, there's some really shitty gloves out there. No offense to Rhythm, but like I'm not a fan of his gloves too well. Like I like the placement of the sword, but the gloves look horrendous, especially when they're not rendered in correctly either. Like Christ. Then the babies like remixed them pretty much. So it's exactly the same. He straightened out the sword and just recolored them and like made them look good. Don't get me wrong, but I just like using them. Uh, then my gloves, they look like real boxing gloves. Like they look like real boxing gloves. And the sword isn't as crooked as the boxing city ones, but it isn't as straight as they aren't just straight down the middle. They're just slightly inwards like that, and they're ridiculous. Like you've tested them out before, they're ridiculously smooth, aren't they? And the glove and the sword placement is very good.
I mean, I've used them a lot. I've done sparring with them.
We use them
And
in
I've had a
events and BBO.
yeah, and I've used them in events. And they're really smooth.
Yeah,
Like the gloves we had before in FNO were not as good as these ones.
no, definitely. That's what most leagues were using those gloves at one point because they look the best at that time of record boxing. But then more started coming in, more people started getting involved, and then more people decided I want to make better equipment, etc. And that's when levels started going higher. So I had to catch up, you know.
And which of the leagues, boxing leagues belts, is your favorite besides FNO?
OGs. Oh, God. Um, I don't know any of them. Let's go BBO. Let's go BBOs because it's the only one I know really, and the BBO is the only reason FNL is around. To be fair.
And so you're excited for the new boxing sport
Oh,
in
Benno.
FNL, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
Um,
Jesus.
and you said the event was gonna be tomorrow.
Um, yeah, there's gonna be. It was originally planned to be ready by um the 3rd of November, but If we got it done so quickly, it was ridiculous. All the gadgets are set straight away. Lenny had that done in like, no time at all. The map's done horrendously quickly, and it's not even bad either. It's a few little minor details we got to add in, and then it's completely finished. And so then we decided we can do an event straight away. We can announce it, because I'm running out of teasers as well. So I was teasing almost every day. I couldn't run out anything else to put. But eventually, I was like, alright, we're gonna do it tomorrow. So I announced it, everything's ready, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I at first I didn't get the bear. I was like, bear, bear, and then I
I
thought
was like,
about it.
dude,
I was like,
yeah.
oh,
This is like the picture of, oh, sorry, I keep doing that. Like, it's like Ugandan knuckles and like the bears.
yeah. And then I clocked that bear also means like bear knuckle, like
Yeah.
and then I clocked it. Um, but from all the things you've used for FNL, which one is your favorite?
Sorry, favorite what?
Uh, from all the stadiums you've used for FNL,
Oh.
which one was your favorite?
Um, I have a bias towards the FNL Isles of Eden arena because I made it and I'm really proud of it. And it's named after someone close to me. But well, I'll exclude that because I made it. I say my favorite one is the second one that Scratch gave us. That's where Mr. Wheat and Zane had the not yeah Mr. Wheat and Zane had their last fight before Mr. Wheat quit after he lost.
Hmm. Uh, Which one was the one where I debuted in? Wasn't that like the... Which one was
That
it?
was
Like
that was
that?
the
I don't
first one that
remember.
Scratch made us. The one where the VIP room was just where all the was sit because we didn't know how to do
Yeah,
gadgets back then.
that's the one where I debuted.
Yeah.
Mm, that
It's,
was a long time ago, like
yeah, it was
4 months, or 5 months.
I can't remember now. But I forget how long I've been in FNL and other people how long FNL's been around for.
I also can't remember how long I've been in FNL.
Yeah.
Like when I think about it, I count the month. Like, well, for 5 months I've been in FNL. Like, holy shit! It's been a long journey
Yeah.
to here. I mean, I've been waiting so long to get on VR and debut, and it was just awesome to see FNL like grow instantly like that and
Yeah.
shit. It was amazing. I mean, then when we hit 150 members, and then in a matter of like 2 weeks, we gained 30 members because of
It's
the
crazy.
Redcon event.
Yeah,
It was crazy,
yeah.
and it was amazing. And the moment uh, I got admin taken away, no,
Mm.
the first moment I was pretty upset, but now I understand it.
Yeah.
It's kind of good for me because I could focus on my league
Yeah.
in that period of time, and I could focus on other stuff like doing this podcast.
Yeah. So in the end, it worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well. And I
Yeah.
mean, so when Scratch left and you
Mhm.
needed a new owner, who was your first choice?
First choice. Didn't actually have a like first choice. I don't. I there's a lot of people in my mind. You were like you were one of those people being considered, believe it or not.
Okay.
If you didn't slip with that head admin, he would have been one of the top people to get considered as a co-owner. Leo was definitely someone there, and then I was considering the babies, but I was considering him very. Like, he was very. I was considering him a lot. Um, reason being is because how good he is with promotion and building. I thought a lot of people don't understand he is a nice guy. He's very chill in game with me. But I feel like
Yeah.
there are a lot of things done, like not done bad things he does say over Discord. So when he's pissed, he says some pretty. He doesn't say the greatest things.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we recorded an episode like this morning, and it was pretty
Yeah.
chill. It was pretty good. Um, yeah, and it's just as you said, he's a real guy. Like
Yeah.
some people see him as this racist dude, uh, which he isn't.
I can. It definitely isn't, but I see why people say it. Like, I can see why. I'm not saying he is, but I can see why because of the things he said. And, yeah. Okay.
It wasn't meant to invite him. No, misclick. So as you might know, on every end of the podcast episode,
Yeah.
we
Oh shit.
we let the guest have a go at the punching machine.
Oh no.
So if you just want to come over here,
Okay.
you get the camera over there as well.
Okay, let me just pick up my glasses. I'm gonna stand on. um. Okay, I stand here.
Right, so I'm pointing for you. We'll just test it if it works. It works, okay. Okay, so have a go.
Damn.
Want to have another
Uh,
go, or do you want to
uh,
leave it at that?
Go on, I'll have a go. Go on. Oh sh. I completely missed. Wait, in. Can I like? Can I do it? Damn. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Alright, so that was the episode with Dr. Dice doing a FNO. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next